Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the High Five at 9, my daily dose of positive and inspiration. I am so excited today to share something with you that I've been kind of thinking about. It's why is freaking success so hard to achieve? And why is everything we do like so hard, right? So, first of all, I'm Heather Buckman with heatherbuckman.com, so stop and visit my page. And if you're jumping on this morning, I'd love to hear from you, so interact and engage and give me some likes and loves and ask some questions, because we're doing this together, right? So I just started my workout plan a couple days ago, Monday, so today's day 3. And I always feel like day 3 is the hardest, right? You're always the sorest. You're kind of like working on different muscle groups, so now different parts of your body are sore, right? So I'm kind of like, why is this so hard? I just want to lose a couple pounds and tone up and get it, a little bit more in shape. Why is it so hard? I mean, like, if it's easy, I would do this more, right? And I would succeed and I would, get to where I want to be. But, right now I'm like, my legs are sore and I just want to like go back to bed and sit on the couch and not, hit my workout today, right? I mean, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Give me some thumbs up, right? Or let me know in the comments. Good morning, Pat. I just kind of was like thinking about this, like, right? I went to school at Penn State for engineering, if you guys don't know that. And at the time, one of the classes that I had to take in my first semester was physics. Physics is hard. Physics is not fun. Physics is like, right? I'm just being like, I took 3 semesters of physics. It was just not my thing. I just did not enjoy it. I mean, it's kind of cool if you think about it because gravity keeps us on this earth, but like, I don't necessarily want to learn it, right? So what I learned in that thing was that there were 300 people in my class on day 1. Probably 300, right? But by day, whatever, the final semester, final of the semester, it was probably down to 30. That class weeded out and kicked out a lot of people. A lot of people took that class, signed up for it, had this like great intention of, I'm, here and, my first year in college, I'm going to school to become an engineer. I'm taking these amazing classes. The first one is physics. And then they start not doing really well, and then they drop out, and they, quit. And a lot of them change majors, right? I mean, if you can't pass physics, you can't be an engineer. At least, my school, right? Good morning, Joanne. So, what happens is, like, when something gets hard, we quit, right? We really quit. And isn't everything in life hard? I mean, even my girlfriend's planning, a wedding. That's why I'm getting in shape, right? But like planning a wedding is not easy. It's a great day, and you celebrate, and it's changes it. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into planning that wedding. And like I said, working out, and Joanne's a marathon runner. Running a marathon is not easy. Every single day you come up with obstacles. I mean, I ran a marathon, and it was this time of year, and I thought the leaves blowing behind me in the dark were like ghosts, chasing me. I mean, it was just a mental game every day, right? But I really kind of think that, like, life is meant to be hard. Like, our goals are meant to be hard, right? Just like my physics class weeded out a lot of people from joining an engineering program, because if you can't take a physics class and get through it, are you going to be able to solve the problems of, the world as an engineer when you graduate? I mean, the chances are maybe not. If you can't go and solve the problems in school while you're learning it, you may not be able to solve the problems in life, right? My workout is hard, but it really makes me realize that the more I do this, it's going to be easier. After a week, it'll be easier. After 2 weeks, it'll be easier. Will I never be sore? No. I mean, that's not the point of a workout. But will I be as sore as I am today? No. I probably won't be. But it really makes me dig deep into why I'm doing this. Why do I want to succeed at any goal, right? If you're in business, why is it so hard to make those first phone calls? Why is it? Because, you need to dig deep within you to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Because I really believe everything is hard at the beginning because they want to challenge you to be successful, right? Like, this is the universe saying, like, hey, life isn't easy. You've got to go after it. You've got to put the work in. You got to do the effort. You got to make things happen. We're not just going to give everything to you on a silver platter, because that's not the way life is. So no matter what your goal is, I want you to stop and think about it. Like, it's probably started off really hard at the beginning. Like I said, my physics class, running the marathon, those first couple miles, I used to say when running a marathon, the first 3 miles of any run were the hardest. I don't know if Joanne's still there. If you are, give me a thumbs up. But after 3 miles, your body kind of gets in that groove and you start running. And then, you're like kind of like good for another 10 miles, once you kind of trained up to it, because your mind is in that mindset of, I got this, I can do this, right? So it's hard at the beginning because your mind is saying, do you really, really want this? How badly do you want this? How badly are you going to succeed and keep pushing until you succeed? Because if your goals are worth it, you're going to get past that hard part and you're going to get better. You're going to get better. It's going to get easier. That momentum's going to kick in and you're going to see success. I mean, I graduated from engineering and I'm an engineer, right? I am working out and I know I'm going to keep going, and yeah, I'll have some step backs, but I'm going to keep going, right? Because my goals are bigger than my, this hard. So life is hard for a reason. It's so we learn those lessons and we dig deep in ourselves to figure out what we really, really want, and is it worth it to us to go after it? If it is, you'll do it. You'll push through that hard. You'll push and you'll learn. You'll learn the lessons that it gave you, right? I learned in college that physics class was the weed out class, and if I wanted to succeed, I wasn't going to be one of those 270 people that quit and turned in their papers to drop out of engineering and moved into, who knows, liberal arts or whatever, social studies, I don't know. But you guys got this. I know you do. So I'm Heather Buckman with heatherbuckman.com. Definitely stop by my website. I'm hoping to put up some tips today, my goals today, about discouragement and other ways you can overcome discouragement, because that's basically what it is, right? It gets so hard that we get discouraged and we stop. So I want to give you some tips on overcoming that. I hope you will find value in what I'm sharing. If so, definitely give me some love and some likes. Let me know what your goal is and what your struggle currently is and how you're going to move forward to keep going to what you want. Because I know it. I know your goals, whatever it is, your fitness, your health, your business, it's all worth it, right? Even your marriage, a marriage might be blissful at first, but it's gonna have some hard times in it, and you better be prepared to push through it, right? Because I don't want a marriage that's lasting a year. I want it to last forever. So stop on my website, heatherbuckman.com. Definitely hit subscribe and if you like what I share, my daily dose of inspiration and positivity. I feel like we need it in this world. I feel like we need that recharge every day to get our day started, so we're successful at what we're doing and we're unplugging from the negative news all around us. Unplug and come, tune in to me. I want to help you be successful in everything that you do. And I hope you subscribe and come back tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.